and I should be live. Welcome everyone.
I'm here.
He made it just in the nick of time. Welcome everyone to brickitect, where we build Lego sets and we do it live. Right now we are starting a set that I just got. This is Lego Creator set 10290. This is the Creator pickup truck, and Clark and I are gonna be building this together. I just had him run and get my iPad, so
run as fast as I could.
dude, that was like 30 seconds. Like, I clicked the button and you were back down here like the Flash.
I was zinging down as fast as I could. I'm like running as fast as I could. I didn't want to jump down the stairs.
He just literally jumps the stairs. This set is good, at least at first, for two people to build, because there's all these little goodies with this. If you guys haven't seen this set before, basically it's kind of like it's a seasonal set, but it's many seasons. You've got winter, there's a wreath and a present. You got spring, there's a wheelbarrow and a watering can. You got summer, there's like I guess maybe a milk jug or some type of jug, and then the harvest is there. And then you have fall, which is the one we'll probably be decorating it with right now, which is the the pumpkins and such. So it's good for all seasons, and the truck is fantastic. Bag one, from what I could tell, is all of these things. So I'm gonna let Clarkman build the small stuff while I start on the truck, and then we'll just kind of see how things go, which is why he was getting my iPad. So hopefully everybody that's tuning in here is having a glorious day today. We're gonna open this bad boy up. If you're wondering why this box is damaged, Clarkman sat on it. He sat on it, but it's a box.
Yeah, it's a box. Box down there.
How dare you, sir?
Kind of they do, but most part they don't.
I hate this box, actually, Clarkman. You know why I hate this box?
Why?
Because it's punch tabs. Who does $100+ set with punch tabs, boys? This should be illegal. Oh, hey, Chris, welcome. Can you put a post on the Discord letting everyone know that I'm live here? I should have probably done that. Because sometimes YouTube doesn't send notifications. And I hear from people that are like, didn't even know you're live. So, Chris, if you could post that under the YouTube section, I'd appreciate that, my friend. But we just defeated the punch tabs. We did it.
I built bag one, Dad builds bag two.
Can we get any further than that, you think, Clarkman? Can we do it? Holy smokes, boy. You ready for this, guys? Oh my god, I'll put this back here.
Look at these tires.
I like to see this. I like it when Lego puts the stuff inside of a bag to keep my manual from getting all folded up, because it certainly would. We got some tires coming out of there. This looks like it's a brickitect video. This is gonna be a Clarkman bag. Bag 3. Actually, I'm gonna take that box back, because we're gonna put that bag's yours. I need bag 2. That's 6. We're never making it to 6 today. I don't know how long we're streaming for. We're probably not gonna make it quite that far. That's 7. That's 8. That's 2. That one's for me. The tires probably aren't gonna happen today. Bag 5. You know, we might get into bag 3. Let's keep bag 3 handy. This is 4. We'll keep 4 out. 5.
Am I supposed to build all the little decorations?
Yeah, you can build them all. I'll get you the manual here in a second. If you're just tuning in, welcome, guys. We're building this here set. Woo! That was feisty. Yeah, I don't know why punch tabs are a thing, Chris. I don't know what people are thinking. I don't know what Lego is thinking with that. Like, I want my tape. Don't mess up my box. Bag 2 doesn't look too aggressive. I'm trying not to deafen you guys with all these sounds. We could have done this ahead of time. Can you just can you take those bags and just toss them, Clarkman, over in the trash can? Here, take this one too. Hold on. I thought you guys would like the unboxing experience.
I need to unbag the rest of my bags.
Okay. All right. Clark and I both have a little something to build now.
Look at all this.
Wow, yours is colorful. Wait, I gotta move the camera so you guys can see. There's another one.
Are you flipping me? There's
okay.
Like 3 little bags in
I'll move you guys a little bit so you can see our builds.
It's like a big bag and there's like 4 little bags.
I got another camera angle too. I got if the GoPro, Lord willing, the GoPro wants to work with us, we got the over-the-shoulder shot too, boys.
Your trash can's dead.
Mom got me like the smallest trash can a human has ever used in their existence, and it pretty much is like it's that. So.
There's 3 bags sitting on top of the big bag, which is
I should probably adjust this.
Sitting out of the trash can.
We're not level anymore, Clarkman. We're having an earthquake here. I think that kind of works. You guys can get the gist of things. You can see what he's got going on. I can.
All the bags just fell because they chose
That's okay, buddy. Just let him go. It's fine. No worries. We're all right here. I'll get his manual out. Are you going to take Idaho? Yeah! Oh, hey, I got another bag for you to throw away.
Are you?
Here you go. Can you throw that one away for me?
No.
Please. You're my guy. You're my guy. I give you all the great jobs. Or we could just throw it on the floor over there if you want. We'll do that.
The trash can's already dead, bro.
Here's something that you guys aren't going to want to see in your life. We got stickers. Clark's taking the manual. Can I show that off real quick? At least I want to see how many steps we've got going on here. Total of 356 steps. Let me see how many yours is. Just doing your first bag. Let's take a gander here. Yours is supposedly 13 steps. But there's a lot of... Oh, no, they start over and over and over again. And they start over again with the truck. So we're going to have our work cut out for us here, boys. I really got to figure this out.
Ooh, that.
I want to get you guys in the action. I didn't realize how wide we were going to be with this.
Want to check this out?
Don't mind me. Yeah, what do you got there, buddy?
It's pictures and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You guys want to see the designer? There's the designer. Pretty cool.
Built is amazing.
Can you imagine coming up with something like this? Hey, you're stealing my pieces. I'm going to do a little bit of sort here.
More.
I think our camera is just dinked. We should go to the GoPro cam. Hey?
Oh my god.
That one really doesn't work well either. I got nothing, guys. Just consider this to be an audio experience.
2 and 3 and 4 and 5 build like this big piece of truck, and 6 and 7 and 8 build the whole truck.
So like they break it into two parts, but basically bags 2 through 8 are the truck. So that's what I'm going to get into. Welcome everyone. Evening. Mrs. Craggle, Kajong's here. Josh is here. Imperial's here. X-Ray Blitz. Chris, of course. Noah is now a member for 2 months. Thank you, Noah, for sticking with us. He says hi. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Who else do we have with us here? Lego Freak's in the house. Tyler's here. Platypus is in the house. Welcome, guys. Thank you for stopping by and watching me.
Ooh, we have a new member.
Noah. He's been with us for 2 months now. If you guys enjoy the streams, want to support the streams, you can become a member of the channel. And you can join our Discord where we chat about things and post photos and such. It's my favorite online group. Who's your favorite member, Clark, man? Ricky Platypus, Clark's favorite member. I'm sorry, Noah.
His name is weird.
Because he's a platypus?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's a weird dude.
He's
but
an octopus.
Who isn't weird these days, right?
It's an octopus sitting in a chair.
No, he's a platypus. He's not an octopus. He's a platypus. How's it going building the pig house? Sweet. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, you guys want some ASMR? Shh, Clark. Shh. This is for the ASMR detectors out there. Chris, talking to you. I got you, bro. Okay, now that everyone's deaf, you're welcome. That's what you subscribe to brickitect for. It's the ASMR Lego builds. I'm going to be doing a lot of chatting, a little building. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to try to get somewhat organized here, too.
Daddy, right now I'm really like, look where I'm at. I'm still building this one thing full of carrots.
They can't see what you're building. You got to move your operation over here so they can see. There you go.
So here's my carrot bag.
Oh my god, I keep messing with this.
Alright, now.
All right, you know, one of these days, boys.
I need to find another carrot.
I'll never be satisfied. Never be satisfied. Anybody?
Now that's the third.
You guys want to see Clark Man build? Okay.
There's 4 of each carrots. There's 4 white carrots, 4 orange carrots. I have 3.
How's it delicious?
There's 3 regular carrots in there right now.
Holy crap, Clark Man. I haven't even started building yet. Sheesh. Sorry, headphone users. Welcome, Mark. Imperial says he hates ASMR. Just unsubbed. Wow. Didn't realize I would lose more subs than I gained in my ASMR attempts, but it was a risk worth taking, if you ask me. Next time, I'm going to have all my pieces laid out here real nicely, and you guys will have the most quiet experiences of all time. It's going to be glorious. Maybe tomorrow morning, I'll get up and I'll come down and work on this. Anybody get up at 6 or 7 o'clock Eastern, Join me tomorrow as I work on this set.
Eastern? Why is it called Eastern? It reminds me of Eastern.
Eastern is the time zone. So the United States has 4 time zones. Eastern, which is what we're in. And there's Central. There's Mountain Time, which sounds cool. And then West Coast, Western. So the more you know. You not only get ASMR here on brickitect, you also get educated. I'll be the worst teacher you guys have ever had in your life. Take that to the bank.
Alright, now I have to build the last carrot.
Can you guys hear Clark Man okay? I have the microphone over here kind of out of the way.
That's all the carrots.
Nice.
There's too many carrots.
No such thing.
Now I have to build tomatoes.
Why isn't Greg's Gardening Tips building that? He's my favorite YouTuber. Okay, frig it. I'm going in, boys. I need What'd you say? Oh, Greg's Gardening Tips is brickitect?
Yes.
Don't tell these people lies. What's this set number? 102. Can I just see the front of this? I'm not. Why do they not have the set number on there? 10290. This might sell me on using digital instructions, guys. We shall see. Instructions.
I have to build 4 of each.
If you guys are thinking about buying this, you can. I would wait, though, until Monday. Supposedly, they might be doing some double VIP action. And if that's the case, that might be the time to strike. It's $130 for this set.
3.
So not the cheapest of sets, but I love Lego Creator vehicles. So here's our digital operation. Let's skip this bag 1 nonsense. Okay. Here we go. I don't think I like this, but I can suffer through it. Hello, welcome guys. Let me get into the chat. Have I shown Clark a picture of a platypus? I don't think so. Send us a picture of yourself and I'll show him what it looks like.
Show a platypus swimming in the ocean in houses. I'm kidding. I feel like it's platypus Squidward.
I think he is. Brian says, I'm contemplating my life choices after I decide to build an island in Minecraft from scratch, tens of thousands of sand blocks. What do you think about that, Clark, man? I questioned my life choices one time when I decided that I was going to build an ark in Minecraft. I thought I was going to be all fancy pantsed and I was going to build this giant boat and put all these animals on it, but I got so sick of putting sponges in the water and sucking the water out of the boat that I eventually gave up on it. And Clark and I built like a little, it almost became like an aircraft carrier. There was like a whole little world on it. But yeah, it was nightmarish. How you doing, bud?
Good.
All those tomatoes.
That's 3 tomatoes.
Okay, we've got my first part of my build.
Right, the last tomato.
I'm step 1, 13 minutes deep, boys. It's going to be an all-day event. Hope you're in for the long haul. Get your snacks. Get your what are they eating right now, Clark, man?
Popcorn.
Get your popcorn. What are they drinking right now?
Soda.
Get your popcorn. Get your soda. What are they wearing right now?
Put on your.
What's super comfy?
brickitect merchandise.
This guy. Wow, Clark, you're gonna be a legend, man. Wait until he gets older. This kid's gonna be like the next whatever the big thing is right now. What's the big thing right now? PewDiePie? Is he still? Imagine being 6 years old and selling merch. I guess that comes as a result of watching all these terrible gaming channels. If you buy my merch, you will win a Nintendo Switch.
Or win a Chromebook you can play with me on.
Yeah, that's such...
He invented that, actually.
It's just so predatory. It makes me sick. Anyways, that's why kids should be on YouTube Kids, but the problem is YouTube Kids is only for people that are like 4 years old or younger. Like if you are 10 years old, I dare you to go find something on YouTube Kids that you could actually watch and enjoy. Unless you like learning the alphabet and watching Peppa Pig, you're screwed. So it is what it is, guys. Chris says I trained you well. That dude, he's training me. I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say put on your pajamas.
Yeah.
He says put your brickitect merch on. I'm just like, okay, if that's we can sell our merchandise. Okay. I don't sell anything really.
All right. Somehow I have to figure out how this bottles. It's milk. It's milk.
I thought it was.
It's milk.
Oh, there's a darn sticker on it.
Look, we got a present.
Let's get this question out of the way. I'll probably be asked this many a times. Welcome. I see everyone saying hi. I see more people tuning in by the second. Welcome, welcome,
Here's
welcome.
the bottom of the milk bottle.
Am I getting the Titanic? The answer is no. I hope that doesn't upset you, but it's just such an unwieldy build. I don't think I'd enjoy building it whatsoever. And worse than that is when it's done, I have nowhere to put it. I have nowhere to display it. It looks like it'd be an absolute nightmare. So even if I was sent that set for free, which I never will be, I would not want to build it. It's not even like on my list of sets that I remotely even consider wanting.
So here's the bottom of our milk
I
bottle.
think that probably answers the question.
The inside of our milk bottle.
Can I drink that? This set's so delicious so far. I'm gonna eat these tomatoes.
No.
Ooh, this is a prop for my future video on Greg's Gardening Tips.
Dad, please don't spoil those.
Greg's Gardening Tips reviews the best Lego set of all time. Howdy, partners. Greg's Gardening Tips.
Here's the top of the milk.
I just came in from the harvest to show you guys the greatest Lego set of all time. We got these lovely, juicy wrapped tomatoes. They're the most delicious Lego set and the most...
yuckiest tomatoes in the whole world.
Get out of my house, boy. How do I have the best studio? No, nope, not even close. But we're working on it every day. We're getting a little closer.
Yep. No,
Got a new TV set up today. Got our Xbox hooked up today, like flexing on the nation.
And we have the best TV in the whole world.
Yeah, I don't know about that even. If the best TV in the world's a 43-inch Sony, the world is it's not as good as what I once thought it was.
I think everyone just lost their teeth right now in their popcorn. They just fell off because they're like, what?
Easiest question in the world. UCS, Millennium Falcon, or Titanic? Easy. Millennium Falcon. But not a regular one. A junk built one. Junk built. What am I building? Bruh. I don't understand. I know I sometimes title my videos like weird stuff. Like Greg and Clark, crazy tomato action. I don't know. But this is literally titled what it is. I just can't. But I'm working on the truck if you're asking like specifically what am I building. But if you're wondering what the set is, it's in the title. Brian says he's upset right now.
Why?
Because I could create a playlist for you with like decent YouTube videos in it and not that garbage.
Dad,
That's what I should do.
I'm just getting lost.
I'm getting lost too. I have pieces here that I'm supposed to have that I don't see. Join the club, Clarkin. Is there another bag too? I wonder. Something seems a little weird here.
Yes, I finally found the piece.
My piece isn't found. It's supposed to be gray. Should I look through and see if there's another bag too? Because this is weird. It should be this color. I didn't grab them. I know that for certain. Let me see if there's another bag too. I might be getting a little, might be going crazy here, guys. Am I?
Wait, there's all over milk bottle?
No. Brickitect's the biggest Lego failure of all time.
Oh no!
The milk jug. Man, we're off to a bad run here, guys.
Where's the milk?
Who's surviving this stream with us? Leave a like if you think you'll survive this stream. No one? No one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. That's what I figured. Nobody. There's the pieces I need. They were hiding in the bag that I decided not to open. Did I make a missing pieces today? No. I made it yesterday. And it's, in my opinion, I might be a little biased here, but I think Missing Pieces episode 100 is the best Missing Pieces episode that I've ever made. Which isn't saying much, but I'm really proud of it. I love the way that it turned out. I love the message in it. I love the call to action. It's what I dream of if I thought if I could make a podcast.
I think we made like episode 99 like twice.
We should go backwards now. We should go like I'll do 99 and count down until we're out of episodes, then I end the series.
After the
Welcome to episode 1, the final episode. No, I'll keep going. Lots of people are encouraging me to get a little recorder and then go out and make podcasts while I'm out and about, Clark, man. What do you think about that? You think that'd be pretty cool? I'm currently
at Walmart right now.
I'm currently at Walmart walking through the aisles. If I look to my side here, I'm seeing Star Wars Lego sets.
And the Transformers right inside of it. Transformers running in the ship.
We have to get really good at describing things if we're going to do that, buddy. You have to be like very descriptive. I don't think we have it in us. It's much easier to do video. I got this built now. Let me get in the chat here. I'm like totally like trying to do more than one thing at once, which is not good for me. I'm a terrible multitasker. So if I miss your guys' comments, just it's all on me. Totally on me, not you.
Daddy, I need number 5. I need the milk sticker.
I blame Clark too. He's making me put all these stickers on here. Where's it go exactly? Okay. I like what they did here.
It says milk on it.
How'd you know it says milk? Are they teaching you to read?
M-I-L.
Tell that school to quit filling your brain with poisonous knowledge, like how to spell milk. All right, I'm gonna continue to try to build this.
All right, now I'm building the bracket for pump.
Tomorrow morning I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna build this. Just hopefully no one's in the chat, that way I don't have to feel bad for missing all your comments. Just if you could do me a huge favor and don't come to my stream tomorrow morning. No one. Okay?
Just after, okay?
Yeah, as soon as it's done, you guys can go into it. You can enjoy it. But if you show up while I'm building, I'm gonna be very upset because it's gonna distract me.
Literally gonna get the boxing knife.
I'm gonna get. It's right here. This is a warning, right here. Warning to you guys. Don't come to my stream tomorrow, ever. Ollie says he's super excited for Sunday now. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm excited for Monday because teacher and service day.
You think I was gonna?
Taco
You thought I was
Bell!
I'm gonna smack you. He's like, this is a high five. Like, whoosh. You should be worried. So Clark has big dreams on Monday. He doesn't care about Sunday at all.
Except for Halloween cookies. Oh, maybe.
Okay, so he's excited about Halloween cookies. But Monday, it's Greg and Clark's day together again. And
With Mama at the house, at work.
So we're having
Teacher and service
guys
day.
party day again. And he wants to go to Taco Bell. Like, imagine of all the things that you could do with your day off. He wants to go to Taco Bell. So we're going to do that. What else do you want to do? You want to go to... We go to Target, go to Walmart. I don't know.
Go to Target.
We need to buy some Lego sets to replace all these ones flying out of the backlog, man.
Well, we can buy another dirt rally set.
A what?
We can buy another of those pullback motorbike sets.
Oh, the stunt sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are kind of cool.
Yeah, I love those. Those are my favorite Lego sets.
Your favorite Lego sets, eh? Okay, well, we'll take a gander.
Because they're neat.
Lego sold out of that stunt set that's out there. It's the one with like the monster trucks and the ramp and the ring of fire and all that fun stuff. Sold out. So maybe we can find that out in the wild.
On the wild stand at North Pool.
Crocky, we're out here in the aisles of Walmart. We'll dress like safari people.
Yeah, and we're walking there in safari hats, and we have binoculars looking at the Target logo, and we're like, is that over there? Is it that Lego set over there?
Dude, I really like the idea of doing like themed Lego hunting, Lego shopping. We could actually become Lego hunters. Clark, we go into Walmart wearing like all camouflage with like orange hats on, and we pretend we're actual Lego hunters. I'll get night vision binoculars out. I put a ghillie suit on.
Well, I put on my Spider-Man suit, start swinging around Walmart.
Wait, that doesn't match what I'm doing at all. So I'm going to be dressed in a ghillie suit, hiding on the floor of Walmart, and you're going to be swinging around like Spider-Man? What kind of messed up...
And then I'll spray the wet, then take the set.
This makes no sense.
And we'll leave our safari for 7 months.
Yeah, Miguel says that Bear Grylls over here, and Brian says, I'm not surprised they sold out of those sets, sort of reviving the Island Extremes.
Flew over.
We're all dropping stuff. How many tacos can you boys eat? How many Doritos Locos tacos, Clark, man? They're pretty small. He could probably eat 4 of them. Did you find your piece?
No.
Oh, goodness.
Had pussy.
I'm sure it's down there somewhere. Did you see it?
Nope. There's no pieces down
All
there.
right. We'll track it down one of these days. Clark's over here making brickitect videos again. Crazy net. Adrian says, this is a message to everyone out there. If you want Stranger Things set, get it. It's retiring soon. We built it, actually. It was a part of our Patreon thing. I built it. It was a fun build. but I gave it away. I gave it back to Phantom. So it's not a set that I want to have in my collection. I had the fun of building it and sharing it and stuff like that. I want the corner garage though. That's the numero uno set on my list right now. So if anybody has a corner garage that they just don't want anymore, you just hate the set so much, and you hate even more selling sets, and you'd rather give it away, brickitect industries at gmail.com. Send the email over. That's not actually an email address. I'm trying to be funny. But yeah, I'm going to try to get that hopefully on like a Black Friday deal if they can pull that off for us. I would love that. And I want to get the Jurassic Park gate before it retires. Those are the two things at the top of my list.
I can buy it from Santa Claus if you would like.
No, you save your stuff for you. Don't put my sets on there. My sets, me sets, Sue sets, right? Right? Anybody?
Yeah, if I order corner garage and Jurassic Park gate, it will be like the micro size version of it, like the baby kids version. It's like 4+ and stuff.
Oh, you get the 4+ ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'll have like a little Jurassic Park built dinosaur micro scale. It'll be just a little T-slope with a little like one gate tall, and
I would probably be into that actually. Wait, I done did something wrong here,
it'll be
boys.
micro scale.
I gotta put more of these on here. Clark, I'm over here messing up. I'm out here playing like Betty White with these builds.
Oh, Betty.
I gotta move this down. Gotta move this down.
Hey, Betty.
I suck at building Lego sets, guys. We're working on it though. It's with practice. Practice makes perfect, right? Actually, you know what? The Bugatti is like, I would say the Bugatti is like 50,000 times more difficult than this, and I'm getting that one done. That's working out really well. Someone scared the snot out of me this morning because I did the post yesterday, the little short on my Bugatti, and they're like, "Hey, make sure you don't put the differential on backwards." And I was like, "Oh, is that a thing?" So I looked up a YouTube video on it, and this dude was showing this video of him and what he did. Like, basically, if you put the differential on backwards, when your front wheels go forwards, your back wheels go backwards, which makes the car not move anywhere, right? It's like having your car half in forward and half in reverse. So I checked it this morning. I put the two pieces together and I turned the stuff and everything worked perfectly. So I was like, whew. I was like super nervous, but thankfully we're all good there. No stress at this point. It's definitely good to check those things because this dude, he was building it with his girlfriend, and they did a time lapse and did all this stuff, and I guess he didn't actually check to see if anything worked until the moment that he's putting the wheels on, which is the last step. And he put them on and then set it down, and he's like, "Urch." So I mean, it's much easier to fix things when especially in the world of Technic, like right when they happen, than way later. How's your little pumpkin thing going, buddy?
Trying to stick them in there. It's really hard.
Oh, it's cool though, right? Pretty cool. I appreciate you doing that. All those little builds for me, man. Mm-hmm. Big help. Imagine like us in the future. We're going to be just destroying sets with how much we can get done. Because you're a quick builder. What's the last set Cody built? Oh, that was the Disney Castle, which I still need to populate with all my Disney figures. I need to make a note. You want me to help you? What set is Clark building? Same. He's working on all the little builds from this. I'll move him back so you guys can see him a little bit there. This is all of the...
Right now I'm going to build the little painting thing.
So this is a seasonal truck, and there's all these different little items that you can put with the truck to symbolize like various seasons.
So I just built the first Halloween thing. Now I'm going to build, I think, the second Halloween thing maybe. I'm building the little poster thing. It has all the little items and stuff on it.
Little what on it?
Those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a little sign, basically.
Yeah, it's a sticker. See, it's right there.
Well, okay, I'm out. I'm out. You had me until you said the word sticker. Oh, streaming with your son. Yeah. I thought I would try it out and see what it's like. This is, if you guys haven't met him before, this is Clark.
Hey.
He's a kid that we've had for about 6 years now. Kind of like him a little bit. So I thought, you know what?
Hey.
I thought I'd bring him down here and we'd see how he does at Lego building. And surprisingly, for his first set, he's doing pretty good here.
It's not my first set.
Actually, this kid is a Lego expert. He's what you would call a master builder. Well, he's on his way there. But yeah, no, this is Clark, man. If you guys just found us, him and I are We're a dynamic duo if there ever was one before. Like Batman and
Spider-Man.
like Batman and Spider-Man. Man, Marvel detectors, DC detectors. I'm sorry, guys. Batman and Robin, right? Wow.
That feels like he's left out in the dust.
I think we just lost our DC card, Clark, man. You know, I was going to go get some more Batman sets, but now, like, I can't show my face around the DC detectors anymore. I had to go into witness protection. All right. Oh, son of a biscuit. Where's that darn brick separator at, Clark, man?
Oh, I think I got one.
Yeah, I need that. I'm messing up left and right
There
here.
you go.
Jeez. Yeah, Chris says that you're a master builder and transformer maniac. Yeah, he is. One and the same.
I just love Lego. It's so nice to just build Lego pieces. Just snap them. Snap, snap, snap.
It's satisfying, isn't it?
Snap, snap.
I like it when you build it right and you don't have to, like, in your live stream, go back and get your brick separator out and pull them out.
Hey, Dad. I just fixed up some problems here, but
I like it, man.
there's a little something wrong here, but Johnny, something's a little wrong.
Hey, it's not wrong until you don't fix it. It's wrong and yeah. It's only wrong until you fix it. I think I was going for that. We'll shoot for that. I'm excited about this truck though, man. I love these creator scale vehicles like this, and I think this one's gonna be sick. I'm stoked. Thank you guys for joining us while we do this. Hope you're finding it fun and engaging and such. Hope you're getting what you paid for. I like doing this. I'm kind of digging the old Saturday live streams. I think we might make this a thing. I had fun last week. We built the Batman cowl. Should I show that to him, Clark Mans? He's right over here. He's so easy to grab. I can't resist, you know? As weird as that sounds.
Here's a little easel.
I'm Batman. Let's all hide our faces so we can get him to focus. Come on, Sony. Come on. Oh, there he goes. He did it. It's going to go back on Clarkman, though, probably. I love that set, dude. Batman. And we should get the Spider-Man one so they can be the dynamic duo. Oh, nice. Sticker?
Yep.
No. I hate my life.
It has both.
I'm going to go to the Batcave.
It's 1 and 2.
I see him there. I see him.
Both on each side.
Everyone collectively hold your breath, please. Not you, because you'll probably die. Because it's going to take me a while to put this on, because I want to get it perfection. These guys sometimes give me advice on putting stickers on there, like, use a brick separator. I'm like, dude, I just don't think that would work out at all. But I'd say application on that one, I'm going to give myself a 9 out of 10. That worked really nicely.
Now let's do the pumpkin.
This one I'm going for a 11 out of 10.
It has to be upside down.
What's the highest number you can get out of 10, Clarkman?
20 out of 20.
What's the highest number out of 10 that you can get? If you're rating something out of 10, what's the highest number that you could get out of 10?
20 out of 20?
No, out of 10.
10 out of 1.
No. So it'd be 10 out of 10 would be the highest. So if say you had 10 things, right? Mm-hmm. How many would you need to get all of those things?
10 more.
Yeah, if you're trying to get 10 of things.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So when we do ratings now, you'll understand that it's like a 10 out of 10 or a 5 out of 5. You can reduce it down too.
Or 10 out
I'll try
of
to
1.
show this to you guys.
Or 10
Welcome to Greg's.
out of 1.
Let's do this, Clark, man. Hide your face. This Sony camera is so it just wants to focus on you so bad that I can never show anything off. But I have it set that way. Because usually I'm missing pieces. I want it to focus on my face as opposed to like my hand or my shirt. I can also set this where if I put something up like that, it'll focus on it instantly. But I don't want to do that because then we're going to be out of focus all the time. Welcome to Greg's Camera Tips. You guys are going to be so darn smart when you're done watching this.
Today's going to be, right now it's going to be fun because it's the watering can.
Yes. Mine's going to be fun because it's the truck. Still.
It doesn't look like a truck. It looks like
Chris is glad that we didn't insult the Star Wars detectors. He thinks that they've been through enough. I disagree. They need more. We are going to film a Star Wars showcase tomorrow, though, so maybe we can
Get
We can kind of get them.
get set. Let's learn about the Star Wars bat. 26. Too many.
Don't sing that song. It's going to get stuck in my head.
Many bet.
I just can't.
Here's a letter, sir.
If you guys want to watch something really good on YouTube, it's almost like I need to pass on The Ring like it's a curse. Go watch Jack Hartman. He is apparently every kindergarten teacher's favorite person in the world, and he makes the
fishiest songs.
I wouldn't.
Miss Bear probably watches this, and she's gonna hate you forever.
If she watches our live streams, I'd be shocked. Yeah. Any first grade teachers watching right now? Anyone? I bet there are probably teachers watching. I know we have people in our Discord that are teachers.
Because there's tons of.
You never know.
Because teachers are always on YouTube.
You think so?
Yes.
They're just they're so bored because they got nothing to do. They're just on YouTube.
Yeah, they just have to iron, and they're like, oh, I need something to do. I need something to listen to. Let's listen to Gray's Gardening Tips. We like our veggies.
He should start a podcast. I think it could be probably the next big thing. Hey, Mark's here. Mark in his house. Welcome, dude. He says, "Evening, everyone." Ooh, I mean, it's almost evening for us too. It's afternoon. Hey, let's give Mark the special side cam, assuming it's still working. Look at that, Mark. How you like our fancy pantsness? I like to do this shot when it's just me by myself, but you guys probably want to see Clark. Man, I can get back. But we can we could, if we move some lights around, we could probably do something cool with this. Actually, I could have a little side cam, but we're back. Craggle said this isn't the gardening tips he subscribed for. Oh, dude, subscribe to our podcast. Greg's Gardening Tips reveals the secrets of the universe and gardening.
It's not. That does not make it.
I think I'm going to make a theme song for it using the theme from Reading Rainbow. He could grow anything. Tomatoes to grow. Friends to know. It's Greg's Gardening Tips.
It shows you pouring water outside on your grass. But instead it shows like tomatoes all over the ground, growing off roots.
I could grow tomatoes twice as high as this kid. I don't know. I'm working on it, guys. I'll work on the Greg's Gardening Tips theme song for the Greg's Gardening Tips and Secrets of the Universe podcast.
Take a tip from Greg's Gardening Tips.
Someone record that and remaster that for my theme song. The sad thing is, if I made a Greg's Gardening Tips and Secrets of the Universe podcast, there would be people in this world that would watch that and listen to that.
Probably Grace would listen to it because she's a farming girl.
Yeah. I mean, if she's actually a farming girl, she'd be very disappointed in it.
She lives on a farm.
Then she's a farming girl, right? Mm-hmm. I think Craggle would probably be my first subscriber. He'd be all over that, dude. He'd be the first review on Apple iTunes. Or he doesn't even have an iPhone, and he'd be on there.
iTunes.
We can't Reading Rainbow every person's theme song, Clark, man. Jeez. Craggle says he feels like his head's wonky looking at this stream. Probably because you're drunk. I can't help with that, man. I can try, but I don't know. Get this man sober so we can enjoy our stream. I got a running board on the truck. Here, I think we can do it, Clark.
A running board?
We get close enough.
It's a running board.
It is running. I think this is maybe this is the back right there because we got exhaust coming out of there. Dang it. You'll never see it. Hey, Mark likes your new haircut, Clark, man.
Yep. Thanks, Yami.
Shout out to Yami, best haircutter in the world. Best prices. How much did she charge you, Clark, man?
$7,000.
Oh, never mind. That's really
bucks.
Maybe 7,000 kisses.
Ooh.
7,000 smooches.
Ew.
Ooh, I gotta put like 600
That's
of these.
what Mom would probably do it. 7,000 smooches.
Ooh.
For a haircut.
That's a good deal.
Right, it is.
7,000 smooches. Hey, Brick Kid wants to know if we're getting the Daily Bugle, Clark, man. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely on the list. It's cool.
Might be on the Santa list.
I'm gonna put that on my Santa list.
Hey.
We got some time though. I need to get the modular, the corner garage. I need that before it's too late. And then after the Bugatti's done, of course, I'm going to be checking for deals on the Lambo. Hey, quit pouring water on my build.
It's down below. It's gonna bloom.
Oh, thank you guys for the kind words. I appreciate that very much, very much. They said, Greg, you're like the best person. Clark, you're just like kind of okay. Thank you.
I hate everyone now. The whole world.
Oh, they're so rude, aren't they? Yeah, but yeah, Daily Bugle I think is a cool set. It's a million times better than the Titanic. I'll say that.
Whenever somebody had like a little minifig smacking the Daily Bugle together.
I love the minifigs from the Daily Bugle.
I wish they had Venom though, and plus all the Marvel characters.
I'm pretty sure Venom's in there.
Venom.
I'm pretty sure. Someone can confirm or deny.
No, he doesn't.
I bet he is.
No, he isn't.
I think he is.
Yes, he is.
Wait, what else? Oh, okay. This is a piece that I don't have in my collection. A 2x6 dark red tile. How about that?
What about that?
Hey, how's the amusement park coming along, Clark? We haven't really done much with it. I want to make an entryway. I have an idea for an entryway. I found a picture of, it's from one of the Lego lands. I don't know which one it is, but I love the way that they did their entrance, and I want to kind of do something very similar to it with the pieces we have and lots of flags and stuff like that. Brickit says Venom and Carnage is in there, which we have both of those, so it's not like we need to get that set to get those, because we have a Venom. A couple of them probably. We have Carnage, one. So, it's still a cool set though. Oh man, we watched a time-lapse video of someone building that the other day, and it was so freaking cool, dude. Like it was really, like, the way they did it was next level. Like, it looked like the little guy was like building the stuff, like they had a minifig come in. Oh, Tommy Rich, the richest man on YouTube, comes in with a super sticker of a flying person, probably
Super Clark?
Probably Spider-Man. No, it looks like Superman. And with the $10 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. What are we going to buy with that, Clark, man? Is that going towards the Optimus Prime fund?
Yes.
Ugh. We should have him just build our Lego sets from now on. He's like, Autobots, roll out. I would like to race him in building to see who's a better builder. Me or Optimus? Probably Optimus. Craggle wants to know if I heard about the Lego Hindenburg set. It'll fit nicely along the Colosseum and Titanic. Yeah, I have actually. I'm going to build the secondary model, which is the one where it's just a pile of flames and rubble. That one should be kind of interesting, I think. Should be a fun build. It's kind of like more of like a freestyle thing where you just dump them out. Yeah. Oh, the humanity. What's Lego gonna build next? What's the next biggest thing that tons of people died on? No, nope, not going there. Not going there, Craggle. If I was in the chat, I would do it. But I'm not getting canceled. But you know what they can't make, Clark?
What?
They can't make a helicopter. Because it kills tons of people. Do you know that? Lego helicopters kill tons of people. Hey, show them the helicopter we're going to build. Can you go grab that real quick? Clark and I, we opened this setup a long time ago. It was sitting in the backlog. And,
I'll show you after I'm building.
all right, he's going to show you. We'll return to this subject. It kind of is like the Osprey a little bit. You guys will have to comment on it when you actually see it. Tommy says, just keep the Hindenburg away from open flame. Well, no, that's half the fun of the set. They did have that blimp. I know Brixar has that. It was part of the Adventurers theme, I think. I don't know for certain because that was during my dark age of Lego. But Lego does have an actual blimp. If you guys want to try to recreate a Hindenburg, if that's like your giant mock idea that you want to do, you could do that. Can you grab that real quick for me, bud? Whenever you, I don't want to mess you up on your build though. You know what? I can go grab it. I'll show you the helicopter that I think maybe Clark will start building. It's definitely a low payout set, so I don't know if it's actually going to pan out or not. But how can they make this? I ask you. How can Lego make this? This thing looks so deadly. Look at those guns on the front. Those are guns. Those blades could chop people to bits. A submarine with a nuke on it. Yeah, this set, I don't know how it passed the Lego PR team, but we have the most deadly and dangerous Lego set. Toys for War is what I'm calling Lego from now on because of this set. So, yeah, got that one, guys. Just watch yourselves. Set might kill you. I'm on step 26, 27. Here's what I have so far. Here, I got it. Does it look like a pickup truck yet? Oh man, Chris says numerous people wish Lego would do the iceberg gift with purchase for the Titanic. Too soon? It seems like it might be poor taste, hey?
Yeah, this is the worst build in Lego history.
The wreath?
Yes.
Oh, I can see why. If you don't want to build that, you can skip it. I'd be happy to go back in later and do that one for you. If you want to bail on it.
Please, can you please help me build?
Just skip the wreath. I'll do the wreath.
I don't want to do it. But I can't. It's so janky.
Just skip over that. I'll go back and do it later. It's okay. Build the next thing. Look. You can build the wheelbarrow. That should be way better.
I want to build the wreath though.
Yeah, but if it's too hard.
I'll do it.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Do your best on it, and if you can't...
I'll build the worst wreath in the whole world.
Make it a mock. I'd rather have your wreath than whatever those fools that Lego come up with. I guarantee your wreath's going to be better. And we're going to keep it built the way you make it. Does that sound like a plan? Because I can see why that would be kind of hard. This is intended for... what ages is this set? This is 18 plus. So you are way under the... You're way under the limit.
But how are these items hard?
Well, they can be. I mean, that's not an easy build there. What they're doing with that.
Yeah, like.
That's not an easy build.
What the heck? What? You just broke it.
You got a problem here. Can I get you started with it?
Yeah, you literally just broke my wreath and how.
It was gonna break anyway because you forgot to put this first piece on here.
Yes, I did. Look, see.
Oh, here. Let me take that one then. Hey, don't get frustrated.
My head's gonna blow up.
It's okay. This kind of stuff
I
happens.
just want to build all the little items instead of having you build them all at the end. Ones I can't do.
I can see what you mean though. This is not easy.
It makes me feel like I'm a weakling.
No, you're not weak.
I can't build Lego.
Dude, point out a 6-year-old that's building this stuff right now. You're doing a good job. Don't even worry about it. You're doing just fine. Even I can't figure out this first part. So, I mean, obviously, if you can, I can't. But yeah, I don't like the way this is at all. They don't really sit in there very well, do they?
No.
The way that it is.
That's why it's probably.
You almost have to like set it down on the table like that.
And it literally falls in half.
Yeah, I see that. It's pretty terrible.
That's why.
I'll get it for you.
That's why it's the crappiest set in the whole world.
All right, you want to return this set? Should we take it back, you think? Let me see this part here.
My head's gonna burn.
I think you'll be much better off when you get to the next thing.
Literally the layers dangling right over my head.
Your head's just like... Okay, so we got...
I have no blends.
I got that one. I guess it doesn't really matter whether I build the truck or build this. So they don't really click in there very well, do they?
And that's why I hate it.
Yeah, I can understand that. God knows whether I even have it right here. Thinking that I do. Do you have any of these little tiles? Did you get any of these yet? I'll be back with you guys in the chat in just a second. I'm just going to try to fix this.
I haven't got any little tiles. Those don't seem to help it. It's just...
This is pretty terrible, isn't it? Like, they don't actually stick in there, so you almost have to build this with it sitting down.
Can't build up in the air.
Hey, Clark, you got a compliment from Cajun.
What do you say?
Says, you're an amazing builder, little man. My little man can't do half the stuff you do, and he's your age. You feel pretty good about that. That's pretty darn cool.
He probably can't build a reef, probably.
Well, this is one of those things that you got to work on and practice with, right?
Yeah,
This is not easy though. I'll be honest with you, because
But the easel was too easy.
the easel was easy.
Yeah. See, this little thing was easy.
Yeah, I get that.
Because.
But I don't like this wreath though, because it doesn't
stick.
It doesn't stick, so all the pieces are falling apart as you're building it. And if you have it in the air at all, you're just dinked.
Yeah, so you can't build it.
Mm-mm.
So it's definitely not meant for me because I build stuff in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I don't build stuff on the ground.
I know what you do. Oh, I see what they're doing with these.
You're way over the age for this, Dad. Ooh, I see 2 transformer emojis.
I say the heck with the wreath, eh? Where? Oh, I don't see him. Oh, I see him up there. Tommy, Chris, put him out. Here we go. Okay. We got that. We'll put another one on here. This wreath sucks. We can't be the first person. Like, if you've watched a review on this set and the person didn't talk about how much building the wreath sucked, they're failing their job as a Lego reviewer. It's awful.
Look at him. Look at him.
This is like one of those situations where they were like trying to be cute, and then they're like, oh, let's make this really like epic wreath, but it's just awful.
Awful like a waffle.
Awful like a waffle.
Awful like a waffle.
I just did step 9. I'm on 10.
Look at this, Dad.
How many more of these friggin' things do we have?
It's a stud on technically, which
I feel like I'm burning like so much time building this, and it's just totally not worth it.
Yeah, you're definitely burning time.
Yeah. Why don't we hold the wreath off, and I'll build that when I'm trying to be super bored and hate my life. And we could start working, because I'm only halfway done with that, and that was like 5 minutes of my time. Go on to this thing, okay? I'm going to set this off to the side, and I can't really even move it because it's just going to fall apart. Build that wheelbarrow, and we'll come back to that stupid wreath. I hate it. Worst part of the set so far, the wreath. Like, all the pieces fall off of it. It's just awful. I mean, it's going to look cool when it's done, I guess. Like,
it's awful like a waffle.
If the actual Lego wreath is anything like that, because I bought that one, I'm going to throw the set in the trash can. AJ says, guys, I need some help. I just opened the Lego Mario block and no stickers. Is my set missing them, or is there just no stickers? Probably no stickers. There's an easy way to figure that out, though, and that's to look at the manual and see if there's any place that you put stickers on. That would be helpful. Or you could look at the inventory list online, and there should be a list of the stickers if you need those. But if they aren't in there and there is supposed to be stickers, then you could contact Lego and they'll get them out to you. It's just going to be a while, probably. Mark confirms as well. He says, you have a decent set of building skills for your age. You should be proud of what you attempt to build. I'm certainly proud. I think so. And Craggle also says, don't worry, Clark, man. Everyone makes mistakes with Lego. They can be tricky and unclear at times. That's just a really tricky build. If anyone's built the wreath from this, I'll show it off. Can I just show real quick here? It wouldn't be so bad if the pieces, if they like stayed together, but as you're building it, you almost have to build it where the whole thing is sitting on the table, and every other step the pieces are falling off until you go to the next step where you kind of put them together. So it kind of sucks. Mrs. Craggle confirmed you're doing a great job too, Clark, man. Sorry I missed all your guys' comments. I was focused on a wreath that we'll finish later. I'll take a picture of it for you guys. Be like, success. Brad's here, Clark, man. Welcome, Brad. Thank you for stopping by, sir. This says he's 6 years old. Give him a break. When I was his age, I could not even build the simplest sets, and now I can comfortably build anything. Yeah, it's just practice. You'll get there. You just keep working towards it. And as you get more comfortable with Lego, Clark, I mean, he's had a head start that not many kids have, to be fair. You know, like he's been building Lego sets about as long as you can build Lego sets. And I can just imagine where he's going to be when he's fully grown up and stuff. He'll be like speed building like Ryan, basically. And that'll be pretty cool. I'm on step 29 of my build. It feels good to go back to this from the wreath. That was just blah. Just blah. Recommendation for how bad is it? Circuit cubes. I've never heard of it before, but send me a message or something so I remember that. I'll try them out. This week we're going to be trying out the SpongeBob sets. We'll see how bad they are or how good they are. They look good. The snap and switch?
Yes.
We'll see how they are. I'm sure Clark will love those sets. And sometimes that can be totally worth it. And I think they were like $5 or something. Or you got them at Five Below. Does anyone know if Five Below is it only stuff that's less than that? I assume from the name. I've never really shopped there. Sean says the next set I want to buy is the Marvel Infinity Gauntlet. We have that in the backlog. We should get into that. I know I'm going to be a little disappointed with it because it's a gold set and a lot of the pieces are tan on it. But I think if I can look past that, I think it's going to look really great on display. If you can just look past those little things. I kind of wanted to build this set now though, even though this is like really new to the backlog. In fact, I just opened it the other day, or got it out of the box the other day because it's kind of relevant now.
And that's the day I sat on it.
And then he sat on it. Mm-hmm. But I'm excited to see what the set's like when it's done and have it on display as well. You know, one set that I've been kind of interested in lately. I've been watching Brick Bat Dad. He's just like an awesome Lego YouTuber.
It builds mocks.
Oh man, his stuff's amazing. But he was showing the Batcave from the Lego Batman movie, and I kind of want to get that. I don't know what it's selling for these days, but it looks pretty darn cool. There's like a Batman suit conveyor in it that moves around and stuff, and somehow we missed that one. So I'm gonna maybe our eBay hunting, if we can get up to a certain price point. I don't know what that thing's running, but maybe we can snag that on a higher episode, if you will. Craggle said he was going to start his own brick building brand, Craggle's Crazy Cubes, but my marketing team wasn't crazy on that name. Yeah, I can understand. You should abbreviate it though. That'd probably I think it'd be better if everyone, it's a little too long, I feel like. You okay? Don't get frustrated. You're doing good. You're doing good.
It's just like I'm confused because there's supposed to be.
No, you got it.
That piece is supposed to go right here.
Ooh. Okay.
And it's just making my head go crazy.
It's okay. It's okay. You're okay.
My head's going ham.
It's okay, bud. You're doing all right. Let me see here. See what you got going on. You mind if I take some of these pieces off just so I can see? All right, so you got that. Let's go back even further. You got this whole front piece on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's going on here? Do you have this built right?
Look, see, that's supposed to go here when a 3 can fit.
You have the wrong piece on here, but we'll get it fixed. We'll get you fixed up here. This is one that, again, this is a very difficult build. Okay, not easy to do, even for me. And I've been doing this for a long time.
How's it too hard for you?
Like
You're 36.
But they're intending for this to be for 18 plus. They're not thinking that, like when you build a Lego City set, they're thinking like, okay, there's going to be a little Clark man that's going to be building this and enjoying it. That's not the plan for this set. So even these little extra builds that you're doing, these are a little hard, okay?
Basket things are not hard.
Yeah. Hey, be careful down there. I've got all kinds of cables, okay? So, here, look, I got you fixed up here, I think. Do you think you'll be able to take it over from here?
Yeah.
If you want to take a break, you certainly can, okay?
I'm good.
All right. You don't have to build this whole thing. Does that look right?
If I take a break, I could...
You can come back.
I don't want to take a break, but I might have to when I go to the next build. I think I'll have to take a brain air break.
You were really close.
Because my brain was going to blow.
That's okay.
On that one.
Dude, my brain is going to blow half the time I'm building this too. So you had everything right except for one piece on there. It was all good. But you're all fixed up now. Now follow this thing because it's going to show you how they want that, okay? So if you flip this over...
Hold on, don't wrap it on my hands.
Okay, I'm just trying to show you.
It's supposed to go like that.
If you flip it over, and then you take one of these pieces, and you put that under there. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I built it right.
No, you didn't. You had to do this step up there. You're almost there.
But I put it on the bottom.
Yeah, but you didn't do all this. See? So let's flip it back over. Well, yeah, once you're done with that, just take a little break. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. Mrs. Craggle said you're doing a good job, Clark, ma'am.
Yeah, when I take a break, I'm gonna play around with my motorcycle a little bit.
Okay.
Because that's not hard or anything.
That's way easier to do than to build a 18 plus set, isn't it? But don't let that get you frustrated, man. It's all right. When this is all done, you can know that you still build all those things. Because look at all that stuff you put together in there. You did all that stuff. Just because the wreath sucks and that piece was a little hard doesn't mean that you didn't do a good job.
You didn't touch anything except for this wreath and this.
Yeah, that wreath's gonna be a little job for me afterwards. I'll be sitting here cussing me out. Like, Razza, 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 Razza. Anybody watch Christmas Story? I like the dad swearing on there. He's like, Razza, 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 Razza. It's so funny. That's my favorite swearing. Hey, Brad said you're doing awesome, Clark. Man, you got so many like people cheering you on, dude. Okay, here. Put it up here. This is where they want you to flip it over so you can make sure you have it in the right spot. Okay?
See? I do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
See?
Dude, perfect. Friggin' rights he did. Friggin' rights he did. That one you can do. Good job, bud. Friggin' rights he did, boys. Clark, how's school? Ben wants to know. Good.
I said it that way because it's boring.
What do you mean it's boring? How could school be boring? You're learning all the time.
Oh, so boring.
Oh, man.
It's just like you sit there all day and learn and learn and learn.
Mm-hmm.
Which is boring because you're just sitting there in a chair, just sitting there listening to a teacher just babble on.
You know who's a teacher in our household, though?
I know. Mom's way better than a teacher in school.
You think she'd be a good teacher? But think about this, man.
She's way better at home.
You might think it's boring, but you're learning all the time. You're getting more powerful. Your power is growing exponentially. You're leveling up. Remember? You're going from like digging in dirt, and then you're digging into
netherite.
You're almost in netherite at this point, but I think right now you're probably getting into like some iron here and there.
Right now I'm getting the coal. Right now.
You went from dirt to coal. In second grade, you're going to go to
iron.
Third grade, you'll go to gold. Then fourth grade. And then
diamond.
No, you'll go into lapis lazuli or whatever.
Yeah. and then redstone, then lapis lazuli, and then copper, and then diamonds, and all the rest of the grades are gonna be diamonds except for college. Then you hit the netherite.
Then you hit bedrock and you just fall through the world. But listen, you can't get the diamonds if you don't go through the dirt, right? Mm-hmm. Right? You got to go through all that stuff you don't want to go through. So you sitting there learning this stuff that's boring, it's eventually going to pay off big time because you're going to have so much ability. You're going to be able to read anything you want. Once you can read, it opens up a whole world. A whole new world. That applies to you guys too if you're watching this. Go read. Go read something. No, don't do that now. I mean, like in the future, not like while I'm doing my live stream.
Yeah.
Oh man, Lego Brick says I just randomly saw this on my suggestions page. Hey YouTube, thank you for doing that. The YouTube gods think that this is what you want to see. Hopefully you're not disappointed, man. Epic ET says I just tagged you in a post so you can show Clark the truck and tractor. Oh, okay. Well, don't show it off. We'll do. Sean says he recently built the Lego Baby Yoda set. It was on sale on Amazon for £50 rather than £70.
£15?
Or maybe is it euros? It's pounds. It looks great on display. Oh yeah, dude. He's so cute. He's way cuter than creepy Yoda. That one's terrifying. No, Clark, man. Don't poison our viewers' minds with that stuff. Brad said he's loving YouTube Premium. Always happy to help you spend your money, Brad. You got the background playing? What do we got going on here? What happened? Wait a minute. Something's a little dinkered here, Clark, man. You got 2 pieces on here the right way. How about we just go from the outside? This is why you gotta do the steps when they actually come up, okay? Thanks, Bubs. You're doing a dang good job. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I love Daddy.
I love you too, bud. Thanks for building this with me, man. Thumbnail. Imagine. Wait, how did you get every one of these on here wrong? How? This one. Okay. I think you can do this. How about you try it again? From there, okay? See how that is? And you got this. I'm worried I'm going to have 2 pieces left when I finish this build. I'm a little worried. I see bad things happening in my future here, guys. Oh, it's pounds. Euro is a euro sign. Thanks, Brian. Giant failure here. I want to. Every time I see it, I question myself. Like I know it's pounds, but I'm like, maybe it's euros. And I don't want to look like a fool, but then it's like, oh crap! I
am.
I gotta just go. I just gotta go all in.
I am a fool.
I'm a fool, Clark Scream. Son of a biscuit. I know what I did wrong.
I'm biscuit.
Oh yeah. I done screwed up, Clark, man. I gotta take. Oh, Sugar Shack. I got all these to put on. Oh boy. Oh no. I forgot to. I wondered why the one side had those and the other side didn't. I got like super distracted and I totally messed this side up. But we can fix this. Hey, who doesn't like building a little bit more bag too, right? That's what I like to do. Come on. Get out of there. We'll fix you up. We'll get this all fixed.
We will fix you up.
We'll try.
We will fix you up down Sanders Lane.
I just got to put a bunch of these little jumpers on here and tear off these tiles.
Do you know him?
Okay.
Down Crooked Lane.
We're clear. And I'll put these pieces on. Have we made any Lego City Space sets? Lego City Space. No, I don't. Nope, I don't think so. Did I purchase all the advent calendars? Mark wants to know. The only one we got so far was Star Wars. I'm waiting for a deal to come through for us, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna risk it, but I might end up coming to regret it. I don't know. Maybe what I should do is buy them at full price, and then just keep the receipt. And if it comes up on a deal in the next 30 days or whatever, then I can just return the other one. I think that would probably be a pro gamer move or whatever. I think that's what we'll end up doing probably. Brian said he had to deconstruct at least half the Porsche 911 RSR when I built it because I put a Technic pin in the wrong side. Man, you mess up a Technic set, it's just like game over. It's such a painful experience. I don't wish that upon anyone, man. With this set, it's like, yeah, you can just start peeling pieces off and then you can finish your second bag. I'm going to go into bag 3 with you guys. We got some time here. Clark might be bailing on us because he's definitely put in his work here. But we got some more. Shield your eardrums, guys, if you're into being able to hear in the future. This is going to get a little loud. Let me get you the alternate camera angle, actually. Let's do some fancy pantsiness. There you go. I'd like to more effectively use this if I could. We'll just start throwing bags on the floor.
Yeah, I finally got this wheel just stuck in here.
Nice, bud.
That's what I wanted.
Excellent,
For
Smithers.
many years.
How do you guys like the B-cam? Technic is complicated for sure, but I've really grown to enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun with Technic.
I finally have it in there.
Can you guys see it?
I had to put in like
Here, let me move the camera.
I had to put in like a smooth rod through there instead of a Technic pin, so it was very painful, and I had to put it
Looks good.
Yeah, you see that little filled in area?
Look at that, guys. We got a wheelbarrow.
See, I had to put that in there to keep the wheels stuck in there.
I like what you did there, Clark, man.
Yeah.
Looks good, man. You gonna build the flowers? You tapping out?
I'm building the flowers.
He's building the flowers, boys.
I'm not tapping out. Maybe I will once in a while, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna tap out right now.
He's still with us, guys. The Clark man stays strong.
That reef can't let me down.
Hey, welcome. It's been a while. Glad you're here.
Who?
Everyone.
Who?
Mark says, is the red piece color match good on the set? So far it is. We'll see what the body looks like. That's the important thing. We're just kind of working on interior right now.
No, the worst part of the whole set.
What?
Sliding on these little flowers.
No, the worst part is that wreath. By far, dude. Like, I don't think there's anything we could build in here that would be a worse experience than that darn wreath. It was the worst build in the world. Oh, yeah. I wish I could get the Titanic set. I wish that for you, too. I don't wish that for me. So I'm going to save all the Titanic sets for you guys. That's going to be a miserable build.
Here's the flowers.
I'd rather build the Bugatti than build the Titanic. But I'm actually really enjoying the Bugatti quite a bit.
I found where the sticky pieces go. You're supposed to stick on the little plants on those.
Yeah.
So they stay there for you. I think these are mums. I think
They might be. They're very thinned out mums if they are, but they could be. They could be.
I was thinking about getting mums.
Brian says, I get very slightly frustrated with Technic sets sometimes, with some parts and pins not going in properly. Mostly painful for my fingers. But other than that, I enjoy Technic. I like it a lot.
Watch this. We're about this the best one ever. We stack them both on top of each other. Then we have 6.
Oh, nice.
Just need to.
Is that how you do it? That's how you make them like thicker, right?
That's how you make more flowers.
I like that. That's a cool technique.
I have to do the yellow flowers now, which.
I need to switch the
Why are you not
power saving on my iPad because it keeps going dark on me.
Why are you not building that Lego set with extractions in my hands?
I am sorting right now.
You're sorting your pieces?
Yes, sir. I'm just sorting them by color. Nothing too crazy, but I think it helps a little bit. That's the way my brain works, is having the color sorted out. I'm enjoying this set so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I think the coolest thing that came from this stream was to see Clarkman kind of get like bent out of shape a little bit, but then persevere and make it through it. I think that's pretty darn cool. That's something to be proud of. You know, because you take on a set like this, it can be frustrating.
I have to build this last one.
Oh, Lego Brick says, when you just realize your vlog channel has more subs than this channel. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Subs are just subs. It's how many people are enjoying your videos. And both channels have a good number, so that's a cool thing. But yeah, I've been doing vlogging for much longer than Lego, and believe it or not, the Lego space, or people interested in Lego, and then people interested in watching videos in Lego, is much smaller than people that are interested in just normal life stuff.
Now I have to make this little one with the little flower studs.
But it's pretty cool to be able to do both things, right? I think there's a lot of crossover, though, between people that they just kind of want to see what the heck we're up to. Sometimes it's Lego, sometimes it's just us doing things.
On Monday.
Sometimes it's us doing things in Lego.
Yep, sometimes we go out to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And look, some delicious candy pops.
Ooh, I'm getting a quesarito. Hard.
I'm getting the Loco Taco.
Doritos Locos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Clarky loves those. We'll have to look at the menu, see if they have anything new. We'll try something out so we can do a review ski on it. Greg and Clark's Fast Food Reviews. It was a popular series. That is so darn cool. All those little things you built. Oh, we have to move them back so everybody can see them. They're kind of out of the shot a little bit. Do you want to show everybody all the things? You can do a little demo if you want. I think did you just rap on it? You're done. You survived.
Except for the wreath.
Just the wreath. Don't worry about that.
But there's something else we can do.
An extra pumpkin. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Can we make a Minecraft city video, not a vehicle? Yeah, we have a Minecraft world. It's in a state of disaster and decay right now, but I have plans of refurbishing it and putting in some new items into it. Darn it! When you realize you still have another bag, gets me every time. And that's bag 4. Okay. Let's build some more of this. You guys still with me? Are we still alive here?
Don't mind me, I'll just be walking around and
Okay, enjoy.
being all quirky, Clarky.
Being all Clark-like in the background? Okay.
Like that. Stuff. Hey, I didn't know you were coming here, stuntman. I will do it. Woo! Yay! Don't worry, I got the picture bike. He's a skeleton guy on a bike.
Brick Kid says, gosh, I love 18 plus sets. I'm 13, but I don't really pay attention to the age on sets because I've come to the point where I want to build a set and I get it. I most likely build it without problems. Yeah, I don't know why they put it so high. Like, I don't think that someone that's 14 or 18, I don't think there's a whole lot of difference in your building abilities if you built Lego before.
You're wondering what a stunt bike thing is.
Oh yeah, show that off.
Here's one we bought at Target.
We might be hunting for some more. This is so painful. We might be hunting for some more of those on Monday. We'll see if we can get some more stunt sets if they're still available at Target. We'll give it our best shot. Okay, don't do that, bud.
Can't ramp.
Okay.
It's too slippery for the dude, so he's just gonna slip down.
I'm looking through the chat. Where's Roxy? She's probably upstairs going CB Tines.
Hey, you roll away. Bike rolls.
Brad says, I've been getting these comments on your Greg's World channel saying, isn't it sad he doesn't reply to your comments? I try to reply when I can. If usually I try to give a heart to everybody that leaves a good comment or like something that's other than like hi or something. So if I missed you, Brad, just know that I see your comments and I do my best, man. It's hard to keep up with all of it. Even though there's not that many comments there, it's just, it takes a lot of time to reply to people, but I try to. But I do appreciate you commenting, and you always leave a real nice comment for us, and it really means a lot. So thank you, sir. And he wants to know how everyone's Saturday is going so far. Mine, dude, pretty good. I got a whole bunch of stuff accomplished here in the studio. Got a new TV set up for our gaming thing and a capture card so I can play video games in 4K and then watch them, or I can stream them in 1080p because streaming in 4K is just it's kind of taxing on everybody. So I got that all set up today. I was excited about that. Clark played a little Minecraft today, but we didn't stream it because I was doing a whole bunch of tests trying to make things work. So we might do some of that tomorrow. But I'm happy to have that done and set up. Got some groceries and stuff today that we needed, so that was good. Oh, darn it. I put these in the wrong. Oh, no, they're good. I'm good. Hey, Brickmaster, thank you for becoming a brickitector, man. Hey, I don't know if you're on Discord or not, but if you have a Discord account, go to my community tab here on YouTube, and there's instructions for members on how to link your YouTube with your Discord, because we'd love to chat with you there. I think I can speak for these other guys as well. I notice our shot's really weird now since Clarkman's gone, but it's all right. We'll do. We'll make do. No, you're okay. Go ahead and build your mocks, man. Whatever you're doing, make you happy. But yeah, I've had a pretty busy Saturday. And then I like, this is the thing that I really wanted to do all day. I'm like, oh, I want to build that. So when I found a little bit of time where I could be like, okay, let's get over here and let's do a live stream. I'm probably most excited about this. As exciting as setting up capture cards and stuff like that. Believe it or not, I enjoy building Lego sets more. But that's kind of like an investment for us because that's something that's done now, and I can go in and we can play games and stuff. And I've been enjoying doing that. Yep, all you have to do, like my life's dream, well, not my life's dream, but I've wanted for a very long time to have a setup where I could just come downstairs, flip a switch, and go live and with whatever I want to do, and I have that now. Like this setup, I could literally come down here, turn a computer on, turn a camera on, boom, we're live, all good to go. My gaming thing, same way. I can do this whenever I want, and it's like it's really like just really cool for me. I know for many people, if you're watching this, you're like, Greg, that's That's so dumb. But for me, that's really neat. Who would want that? Because it used to be, I mean, I guess to put in perspective, it used to be a situation where every time I wanted to do something, I'd have to unhook all this other stuff and then redo this and get this setup going. And I was streaming from my laptop, and like the fans on it would be going crazy. So I got like a cooling thing with its own fans, and I'd have the microphone and I'd be moving things around. But then like when I started doing missing pieces, I was like, I want to have a thing that's always here. And it's like I can stream from that. So because of that, I think, you know, we tend to stream more, but sometimes I'll just come down with my phone, and that's how we've been streaming in the mornings thus far. You know, just one of those things. I'm going to try to get through some of your chat messages here. Brad said he's been cleaning around the house, doing what I'm doing, probably going to the James Bond movie tonight. Hey, let me know how that is. I saw that was a preview when I was at the Venom movie, and I was like, do we need to go see that? I've enjoyed the other Daniel Craig James Bond movies, and I'm sure this one's pretty good too. But I could probably wait for it to come out. I don't think I need to rush to the theater to see it. Which, speaking of that, I guess the Aston Martin is retiring here relatively soon. So if that's a set that you need to have in your life, you might want to go consider that one. I'm looking for a piece that I already have on here, of course. That was the one creator set, though. No offense to the James Bond detectors that are out there and stuff, but that was the one creator vehicle set that I'm just not interested in. It's not exciting to me. It's not visually interesting. I guess because it's all gray or silver, and I don't have like a connection to the old school James Bond stuff. So because of that, it doesn't light my world on fire. Like, I like this truck better. If you guys want to see what this looks like when it's all done, I know I'm just kind of sitting here building a base for it. This is what it'll eventually be. I just think that's so darn cool. It's neat. This is the kind of stuff that I like to build in Lego. But I always appreciate other people that have their own things. Brad said he's going to let me know. Working on a Saturday. Brad said the Mustang's retiring. And Andy said his favorite Bond movie was Tomorrow Never Dies. What's your favorite Bond game? If you say anything other than GoldenEye, you're wrong. This set was $130, John. $130. I think it's worth it. Well, so far. Other than that darn wreath.
Except for that wreath.
Yeah, if you took the wreath out of the set, I'd pay another $20 for it. Kidding, of course. Yeah, the truck is cool. It looks cool. What if Lego and Minecraft never existed? I don't know. Clark would probably be into something else, I guess. What would you do if Minecraft never existed, Clark, man, in Lego?
I'd literally kill myself.
He would kill himself. He'd have no reason to live, guys. You wouldn't even know any different, though. There's probably something else there that doesn't exist that you would have liked way more but was never made. We'll never know. It's one of those paradoxes, I guess. Cajun says, GoldenEye Nintendo 64 is the best game ever. Any other console that GoldenEye was on, it was garbage. Yeah, I tried doing it for the Wii, I think. I had it for that.
Dad?
Yes, sir.
See, I enjoyed the iList one.
I like the new one way better. With the eyes.
Yeah, but I like the backpack on this, though.
Oh.
He already has his little backpack.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I guess it's like a win and a loss at the same time with that.
It's a win-loss.
Clark's got a snow
that's
trooper.
Why most of them. I know the worst Mando helmet ever existed.
What?
Like this, but instead with all the black lines all missing.
Oh, okay.
That would be even worse. Then that's probably, if they make a helmet like that someday, that's probably what it would be.
Yeah, I used to play GoldenEye all the time with my buddies, and it was so much fun when like today, it would be completely unacceptable, but you'd have a pretty small TV, you'd have 4 people playing, and the TV's cut into 4, of course. So you've got like a square about that big that you're playing GoldenEye in. But it was fun because you could see where your other friends were. And I used to get lined up with like the rocket launcher and multiplayer. And I knew where my buddy was. And as soon as he'd come through the door, I'd hit him with that rocket launcher. And it was a sense of satisfaction that you can find very rarely in life came from that game. I don't know if that's cheating or not. But you know, if you got to use the tools that you have there. It looks like the wheels turn on this truck, Clark, man. You're gonna be thrilled. Let's make sure we're all good here. I'm trying to do two things at once.
The thing I was doing back there was making a new motorbike.
Hey, what are we paying for motorbikes for when you got a motorbike? That's pretty cool. It doesn't do zip zip though, does it?
No, it's like a regular motorbike like this, but instead this one's neater.
I like the zipping.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna bail out right now, so...
Okay, well, thank you for joining me, sir. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you, everyone, for supporting Clark, man, and giving him words of encouragement as he was building there. That's pretty darn cool. And you can imagine what that means to a 6-year-old to have people saying, like, hey, man, you can do it. See you, Clark, man. You guys can all leave now. No, I'm going to build for a little bit longer here. I'm going to build till dinner time or something like that. What time is it now? 4:26. We got some time. Why do we keep this going? Should I move the camera a little bit? I don't think Clark's coming back, so sorry to everyone out there. We'll move things over a little bit. I'll be centered up here. The GoPro shot could probably exist in this world. We could do a little bit of both. If you guys like this shot, let me know. This shot, or would you like some combo of the GoPro shot, which we could probably get closer to. I think we'll just go with this for now. The boss has left the building, says Mark. Absolutely. Yeah, I was camping with the rocket launcher. I was camping before camping was cool in the world of multiplayer. And Brad says, bouncing the grenade launcher off the walls. I forgot about that. When you could bounce those were the days, man. I will say, like, modern games, though, if you went back and played GoldenEye now, you would realize technically it was just absolutely terrible. But it was fun at the time. You didn't realize what you were missing out on. But these days, man, it's just... The graphics are incredible. But the competition is, too. And I kind of miss... and you have friends over. Like, I think I grew up probably during one of the best times to be a kid. Maybe one of the last great times to be a kid. When you could actually have friends over, and that's how you played games. But now I think about how lucky kids are that you could, like, I would go like whole summers without seeing many of my friends from school. But now, like, with technology that you have, you can be with your friends all the time. I gotta send a message to these guys to turn the TV down. I can hear it all the way down here. There we go. Unless the door's not closed. Maybe that's the problem. There we go. Okay, where was I? I'm going to probably mess this whole steering situation up. But I think I got it right. I'll double check it. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll show this off to you guys if I can. There we go. Looks good. We got some steering. TV turned down. We're all good. Okay. Oh yeah, it's under connections. If you go to the community tab, if you're trying to link your Discord, if you just became a member and you're trying to link the Discord, there's a whole tutorial on how to do it. That's under the under my community tab, just so you can join us over there. Let me see if we're missing anything here. Oh, I see what they're gonna do. This is interesting. Okay, we'll just set that down there, and we'll put that in, and then we push this back. Possibly try to line this all up. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be kind of nightmarish. To do this, I think, is gonna be kind of hard, but it's through that. Now we have to get it through this gear. I do like the fact this is gonna have actual steering though. See if I can get it lined up properly. I'll say that this build isn't nearly as technically sound as what the Bugatti is. Like some of the build techniques that they have here, like this for example, isn't great. Trying to line this up properly to get the steering mechanism to work. And you can't even like really see inside there to do it. How the heck are you supposed to get that in there? Just keep pushing on it, I guess, until it actually goes in. Oh goodness. Like you can't even see. Like it's through that. Anyone actually build this set here? Or are you just kind of checking it out to see if you want it? Because that wreath, I hope we're not the only ones that's like, that wreath sucked. But you have to turn this a little bit because you're trying to get this all lined up properly. This is like one of those moments that you wish you weren't live streaming it. But like you have no idea where you're at inside there. I'll kind of show you what I'm trying to do here. Trying to get this gear, you have to kind of feed that down there and push this red piece in, that's right here, to try to go through that, but you can't see where anything is. So you're kind of just pushing on that and then moving the gear around and hopefully eventually hitting it. That sucks. That really sucks. This is the first time on a Crater vehicle I've had anything like this, with no way to really tell. There we go. That was terrible. That was just awful. I don't recommend it. But it's in. Let me see if I can show it. There we go. We got some steering. Always nice. What did I miss in the chat? Sorry, that took me forever, guys. H-Tube says, I love Lego. I had the Imperial Star Destroyer and the Jurassic Park gates. There's some expensive sets. Pickup looks cool. I really want it. Today I built the Lego chess set, and it's so cool. Yeah, I hate that set. Mrs. Brickitect built it. I learned to play chess in the meantime, by the way. Clark and I play chess against each other. And he was, man, it's crazy how quickly he learned. I was like, holy smokes, man. Like, Clark just got right into chess, and, like, he doesn't have a whole lot of strategy, but the thing that I was most impressed with is that he learned the technique and, like, what moves they could do versus, like, you know, the best move to make necessarily. And it was kind of cool to see. So we kind of played a lot of that together, but we never played the Lego chess set. That thing is just kind of sat and collected dust. But Mrs. Bricktech built it, and the build looked like an absolute nightmare. That's like building the Titanic. No interest in that one. So I'm thinking about just parting that set out into my collection because I don't even really want to. I don't want to store it or anything. Not a set I'd recommend, and probably number 2 on my least favorite sets that I've built list. With number 1 being the Lego Ideas Maze. That was the worst Lego set that I've built. Just very very disappointed in it because I had such high expectations, and then when I built it, I was like, this set's terrible. But most sets, I mean, when you buy a Lego set, typically you kind of do your research on it, and you know whether you like it or not. And if you were on the fence on it, you probably looked at a review or something, most likely. In that case, I don't know if I even looked at any reviews. I was just like, oh, this will be cool. And hopefully that's in the right spot. They don't really show it, but I think it's going to go like this. Yeah, that's cool. We're getting more and more gears in here. More and more gears. Okay. Occasional says, come Monday, I'm going to be burned with the pickup. My dad would have really enjoyed that truck. I'm going to be burned with the pickup. My dad would have really enjoyed that truck. I'm buying it in honor of his memory. Okay. You're going to get it hopefully with double VIP, I'm assuming? I'm not entirely understanding that, but I'm assuming that it sounds like you're buying it. Maybe you're going to burn up your internet connection trying to buy it on double VIP. I don't know. But yeah, as of right now, I like the truck. I think it's going to look great on display. There's a couple questionable design decisions so far that I'm not a fan of, like the wreath and that gear that goes in the front there, but other than that, I'm sure it'll be fine. Those are minor things. And if I sit down with the wreath thing for a little bit, I'm sure we'll get through it. Andy says he wants to play with the Wizards chess set. And that's the new Harry Potter one. I've seen that. I thought that was more of just a display piece. Low payout on the chess set, absolutely. Probably the lowest payout set because it's just repetition. The whole thing is just repetition, and that's one thing I don't like in Lego. Like some of my favorite sets, like Ninjago City being one of my favorite sets. I love that set because it's big, but there's no repetition there. Like every part of that you're building, it feels like you're building something new and different. Vehicles, you don't really have that quite as much with vehicles because you're working up to the same thing. Like you're building this truck. Like we're in this. This is what we're building the rest of this. This stuff that Clark built, some nice little bonuses and extras, but that ends relatively quickly, and then you're just kind of getting into the truck, which is cool. But I think this will be a good build overall. Don't let my couple little gripes keep you from getting this. But I would hold off. Like I'm going to be working on this tomorrow. I don't know when we're going to finish it. I don't like this is bag 3. There's 4, 5, and 6. So it's going to take a little bit of time, I reckon, to actually do this. So if you're waiting for my official review on it, it might come a little late if you're trying to get this in double VIP like Monday, assuming Lego does that. Mark says there's some Technic elements in the set that look cool. Yeah, they're definitely. As a kid, I would have loved to have like working steering. I would have stolen that off of this truck. That's what I used to do with my Lego sets. Like I'd build a set, then I'd instantly tear it apart and build my own stuff. And I remember building, like I didn't really have any Technic experience. I only had like 2 Technic sets, and I stole the steering mechanism off the one that I had to put it into a black convertible that I built. It kind of looked like a convertible Batmobile with like a red stripe down the side. And I was trying to figure out how I could do doors that would open and close. So I had that, but this would have been fun to have and to be able to like steer a truck like this. I would have really loved this set as a kid, I think. I've always been a fan of Lego vehicles specifically, and that's often what I would spend a lot of my time building was cars and stuff. But as an adult, that definitely hasn't changed. And some of my favorite stuff these days is building like motorcycles. I like Lego motorcycles and these crater cars I like a lot. Technic stuff I'm really into now too. Like I'm really looking forward to building the Ducati motorcycle. I want to build that so bad, and I've been tempted during like my weeks of building the Bugatti to start on that, but I'm like, no dude, if I start on that, that's going to take time away from the Bugatti and I'm going to be in trouble. So I don't want to fall off my pace that I've set for myself. So because of that, I've held off on building that, but I think that's going to be my next Technic build. I also have Dom's Charger in the backlog that of course is kind of sitting there waiting for me to build. I don't think I'm going to be quite as impressed with that as I am the Ducati or the Bugatti, but it'll be fun nonetheless, I think. I think it'll be neat. Hey, welcome Doug. Thanks for stopping in, man. You've tuned into the quiet part of the stream. This is where all the kids kind of bail out and it's just the adults left over, all 3 of us, and we can kind of just chat peacefully here as things get nice and quiet. It becomes the ASMR stream that everyone has always dreamed about. It's a nice balance though. Sometimes, with Clark, man, things tend to be a little wilder, and I like that. It keeps things interesting, but it's also nice sometimes just to kind of chill for a little bit. Nice and quiet. Don't have to worry about figuring out how the heck to build a Technic wreath or a Lego wreath. Not really Technic. Cajun says that Double VIP is starting Monday. Are you sure about that? Okay, Lego's store employees confirmed it. Okay, because I'm in a pickle right now. You guys will let me know what you think I should do. They're doing the little ship, the swinging ship promo right now if you spend $85. And I'm thinking about buying a set to get that. I was thinking about getting the Seinfeld set because Cody's interested in that and she wanted to build that. So we're going to do that together as a family. But I also want to get that Christmas set, the $100 Santa's Visit or whatever. But I'm going to reskin it to, instead of being that light blue, I'm not a huge fan. I'm more of I want to make it brown. I want to make it like a cabin because it's going to remind me of like our first house that we had together. And the inside of it really harkens to like a cabin sort of. So I would like to do that, but I need to go on Bricklink and make sure that all the parts that are in light blue I can get in brown or some variant of that. I could also do like gray as like it's stone or something. So I'd like to do that set. That's $100. But Double VIP is coming up, and I got to decide like what my plans are going to be. But also Black Friday is coming up, and I'm thinking like maybe Double VIP getting the corner garage, but I have this terrible feeling that they're going to do that as like a Black Friday special, and I don't want to buy it here in October if in late November that set's going to go cheaper. So let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I take the guaranteed double VIP on the corner garage in October, or should I gamble and wait until November and see if I can get it for, for less? I mean, I guess I would still get VIP on it, but it could cost me, it's going to cost me like an extra, $10 or something like that, because it's a $200 set. But I want to get that before it goes out. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Mark says, as a kid, his favorite builds were vehicles, city, and space. He still has them in the loft. Yeah, if you're ever on the fence about like keeping your Lego stuff, if you say you're younger or older, don't sell it unless you really need the money, because 9 times out of 10 you're probably going to come to regret it. I've always regretted anything that I've gotten rid of, especially like video game stuff. When I got my PlayStation 2, I traded in all of my PlayStation 1 games because I was like, yeah, I'm moving to PlayStation 2. And I'm never going to go back to PlayStation 1. That's old technology. Those games would be worth some money right now, and I traded in for nothing, basically. For pennies on the dollar. Andy says he needs to brace his wallet for the upcoming months. September was break time. Yeah, Lego's been sucking with the promos lately. They haven't had a good promo since the sailboat, which was back in like July or August. They need to pick up their game a little bit. Scott says, is this a secret double? I may have to stop by the Lego store then. I mean, if it's supposedly a thing. I've heard it from multiple sources that there's going to be double VIP starting on Monday, so we'll see. Mark says, you snooze, you lose. Availability is still going to be an issue on popular sets. That's what I'm thinking. I think I might just go in on double VIP because there's no guarantee it's going to be on sale. And if that thing like sells out, that might be the last chance to get it. So I think I'm just going to get the corner garage. Brad says to get it on double VIP. And like, if there was a guarantee that it was going to go on sale on Black Friday, I'd be like, okay, let's do it. But since it's not, I don't see a reason to procrastinate, because that, like, the last 2 years have taught us one thing in Lego shopping, and that's that you don't wait. Because today I was looking to get the little owl set for Halloween. All of the Halloween sets are sold out right now. All of the Halloween seasonal stuff. So I think I'm going to get the Christmas seasonal stuff that I want to get now too, because I don't think it's going to be around. Brian says, or Andy says, I say take advantage of double VIP and get the corner garage because you don't know what the future will hold yet, but you know what's happening now to pull the trigger. Yeah. Brian says, I might order some parts soonish for the old giant truck and then see if I can get the remainder of the missing parts, wheels, and some chrome pieces from my dad's collection. Smart. That's what you should do. Did I see the images for the new Batman sets? Yeah, dude, I'm all in on Batman. Every set that they come out with, I'm buying. I'm excited. I don't know what the movie's going to be like. It might be like a giant pile. Ooh, check this out, guys. See if we can get some focus here. There we go. We got working steering. This is like building the Bugatti. Look at that. It's like the baby Bugatti build. If only things were this easy on that set. We got it. So all good there. Steering works. Let's put some more pieces on, boys. Are you guys enjoying the stream so far? Hopefully you're finding it of interest. I enjoy kind of just sitting down and building. I would just probably be watching YouTube videos right now, but it's nice to get on here and chat with people about whatever. Andy said he's going to get the Stranger Things before it retires. And Mark says he's learned one thing. It's Lego popularity has gone through the roof in the last 2 years. Yes. Yeah, you can't sleep on stuff these days, it seems. But man, the cheapitect in me is like really tempted to be like, what could I do on Black Friday? We will play it safe. We won't gamble with the future of our corner garage. The Jurassic Park gate's another one. But I want the corner garage more than the gate, I think. What I would love to do with the gate is just get the dinosaur. If somebody was just selling that dinosaur, I would like that. Maybe I can find that set used somehow, cheap. Maybe missing some pieces or something from the gate. That would be totally fine. Oh, I should find one that someone sold all the minifigs off of it. Because I could live without those. I just want the dinosaur. I could probably do that cheap. So I'm going to get the corner garage. It's going to be an expensive Monday for me. Let's all have a moment of silence for my wallet. Mark said this is the perfect time for UK viewers. Yeah, what is it? Almost 9 p.m. for you guys. Yeah, I guess late Saturday evening, mid Saturday evening. Saturdays are weird. It's really weird live streaming on Saturdays because you think that like, okay, Saturday is like the perfect time because people aren't in school, they're home. But the weird thing is, like my morning streams that I do, which you think are at like the worst time, they actually do pretty decent. But the thing with Saturdays is that a lot of people are busy doing stuff. You know, like Saturday is like your day off. So you're like, oh, I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go shopping. I'm going to go out to eat. I'm going to run errands. I've got sporting events. Like all these things happen on Saturdays. So it's really like a mixed bag. What I've learned from streaming more than anything is that you should just do it whenever's convenient. And hopefully there's somebody out there to watch. And that's usually the case. The people that can't catch ones that, you know, when it's way too early in the morning for you, hopefully you can come to one on Saturday if we're doing it. I need some more light over here. And, you know, partake in that. But what I found, the most interesting thing that I found is that, and I talk about this a little bit in Missing Pieces tomorrow, these streams, like I was thinking that they weren't really popular. Like, man, people don't really want live streams. They want like uploaded videos. But I found that if I leave these streams up for a bit, people actually are interested in the streams. It's just they can't make it to it like when it's happening, you know? So they tend to watch later after it's already like a video on demand or whatever you want to call it. And I think that's pretty darn cool. Yeah, Mark says he misses the morning streams by 30 minutes. Well, maybe you'll catch one if I do the 5 a.m. Lego or 5:30 Lego or 6 a.m. Lego or whatever we call it. But yeah, I agree. Andy says, seems like there's a great group here on Saturdays. Like last Saturday, I had a blast at that stream. I'm having fun with this one as well. There's no like problems in the chat. There's no like drama. I don't see people getting timed out, blocked, none of that stuff. And I appreciate you guys for that. I think that's pretty darn cool. You guys are a good group of peeps. And you're surviving me building this set, which is, I think you could say enough just about that alone. So we'll work on this for a little bit longer, I guess. Keep it going. You guys deserve that. You deserve that punishment. I'm going to put these through here, make sure we don't mess this up. Perfection. We're getting like the door hinges. This thing has opening and closing doors too. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, confirmed double VIP points this Monday. What's everybody going to buy? It's almost 10 o'clock. How many UK attackers do we have here out of curiosity? If you're from the UK, just put UK in the chat. I'm curious. I feel like there's a lot of you guys out there. There's a lot of them UK attackers. Let's find out if we have any with us. Another thing I find interesting about live streams is how many people watch that are just kind of like working on something else. Maybe I'm speaking on you right now. You're like working on a build. You're busy doing stuff. You're not in the chat, but you're here and you're listening. That's what I'd be doing. Because it's hard to like be so engaged that you're sitting there and you're typing and stuff like that. Multitasking is always nice. Yeah, we got a couple. R2 Barry, Mark, of course, in the UK. Tyler says, I can't believe how quiet the chat gets once all the kids leave. It is. It's like, it gets quiet. It's nice though too, because I get very overwhelmed with the chat, and I feel bad about missing like everyone's comments because it gets pretty furious, which is why I put slow mode on, because it's too much for me. But right now it's like perfect pacing. It's nice. Car guys here, welcome. See, I can actually say hi to people that are coming in. Pretty cool. Journalist Scott says it's like when watching football and building. Yeah, you can kind of just listen in. Hopefully your team's doing well. Yeah, like sports, there's so much downtime with sports that it almost seems silly to not be doing something. How are these doors going to work? Oh, goodness. Let's not tempt the door gods just yet. I was going to pull on that to see if the door opened or whatever. We won't do that just yet. Hey, Canadian's here. Says he finally made a stream. You missed Clark, man, Canadian. I'm sorry. He bailed after he built all this stuff. But I'm glad you're here, man. I was just saying about how good the chat's been, and we've been having no problems. And then Canadian comes in. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, my steering. Got a steering wheel in, guys. Here's a look at the build. Next time we'll have the GoPro cam on. That steering wheel really has a lot of turn on it. Woo! Look at that thing go. That's pretty cool. I like that. We got a steering wheel though. That's neat. I like the set. I'm gonna forgive its shortcomings. Do you think you'll be getting any of the new Marvel sets? I'll have to take a gander at them. I was thinking the other day about how I think some of the best Lego sets tend to be the licensed superheroes ones. The Marvel, the DC, and I think that's probably where we're going to collect a lot of. I know Clarkman obviously loves the Minecraft stuff, but I think me personally, I'd really like to get some more, like the Batman sets, obviously. There's ones that I missed that I'd like to go back on and get. Still trying to debate on the Marvel Advent Calendar. Like, we got the Star Wars one. We get City every year as tradition, even though City one kind of sucks sometimes. I think I might get the Marvel one. We're definitely going to skip the Harry Potter one, though, for sure. I got the Harry Potter one last year because it was, like, too cheap to pass on. And it was just, like, the worst Advent Calendar that I've ever experienced. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do Friends again. So I think I'm going to do City, Star Wars, and Marvel. And if they put out a Batman one, I would buy that like the day it came out. I know there's been cries for Ninjago as well to get the Ninjago Tectors involved. And I'm not sure why they don't do that. Maybe they're afraid it won't sell. Who knows? Buddy says it's crazy how older Clark has gotten looking back at the old videos. Yeah, man. Have you been watching the memories videos that I've been doing? It's just so interesting to like, I've always like considered this to be a time capsule making these videos and stuff, but to like go back and then re-edit a video that you put out last year and you know, just kind of make like a highlight out of it. It's so cool just to see what we were doing a year ago and to see how things have changed and how some things have stayed the same. I'm really enjoying making those videos. I don't even care if anybody watches them. I'm just doing it for me because I just think it's neat. So yeah, there's a lot of memories that we've made, and I was, you know, last year in 2020 may have seemed like a real sucky time for a lot of people, but for Clark and I, it was like a bonus year for us to do all kinds of fun stuff together. And I'm really thankful to have that. That's like a time in my life that I'll always cherish. And now, but I knew this day would come that he would go off to school, and I think it's probably good for him. I think it's good to be around other kids. I think it's good to get the proper education that you can't do in, you know, 35 minutes of online schooling each day or whatever it ended up being. Like, we would blast through our stuff, and it was cool because we'd have like the whole day to ourselves. But it's good to actually get in there and to learn and to be around other kids and make friends and all the things that come with school, all the things that outside of the boring reading and all the stuff that Clark was talking about, there's a lot of positivity to come from it as well. And I do enjoy, am I putting this on the wrong way? I do enjoy having the luxury of having some time during the day that's just kind of quiet for me to do the things that I'm working on and stuff. And I've been having fun sharing those experiences and stuff too. The Home Alone with Greg series, I guess, is what it's become. It's been a lot of fun as well. So I'm just enjoying it. And it's crazy. I talk about this in Missing Pieces a little bit tomorrow. You guys can get a sneak peek. It's been really crazy to see the support that I've gotten. Because I was thinking, like, you know, once Clark goes to school, like, nobody's going to, like, people are over it, you know? Like, that's why they watch. But I've been getting a lot of comments, and it's been nice having comments now from people saying how much they enjoy the series, the Home Alone with Greg stuff, and see what it's like. Seeing the behind the scenes of being a online content creator, self-employed YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, you know, showing like what it's like to do all this stuff. And I've been trying to document that the best that I can. Some days I'm like, oh man, there's nothing like interesting happened today, but it's funny how so many days can just become like a story, you know, just like a little story. And I've got some great stories coming out this week for you guys. So hopefully you're into that and you want to watch that. Canadian says, I'm guessing a bunch of people already asked this, but what's your thoughts on the newly revealed Batman sets? I'm in. I'm all in. I still have to get the Batmobile, the little, like, I think if it has the word Batman on it, I'm in. I'll just say that. Easiest way to describe it. Brad said the calendars this year are just average. A Marvel one isn't too bad. I just want the Iron Man out of it. I mean, most of it comes down to just getting the minifigs, but most of the advent calendaring isn't like, oh, I got to get this epic build. It's Clark and I get to come down here every day, and first thing we do is open up a door and see what's inside there. And I think that could be a part of our live streams too. So the more the merrier, I say, right? We should just get them all. Opening every advent calendar, not clickbait, every day. Wait a minute. Canadian says my mom baked 5 pies today for Thanksgiving. I'm in heaven. Dude, P.O. Box 645, send one of those pies my way. Happy Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. Is it today? Or do you guys have it? Is it earlier this week?
Hey, Dado.
Hey, bud.
Right now, make sure you call me down for the end of the stream because I want to say bye to everyone. Right now, I'm eating a sandwich.
Absolutely. I will not end the stream without you here, okay?
Okay, I'm going to eat my sandwich.
All right, thanks for reminding me, bud.
Okay.
Clark doesn't want me to end the stream without him saying bye. I will not end it just yet. I'm going to be chatting with you guys for a bit. If that's okay with you. Put Catherine to ease with the slippers. What happened to Clark's slippers? The ones that he wore when he was 2? I don't know. I think they're actually... Clark went through a phase. It was probably the cutest Clark phase where he wore a backwards hat and slippers. Cody's slippers. So he had giant slippers, backwards hat. And it was just... He was cute as heck. But like most things, I don't know. Probably replaced with new slippers or whatever. Hopefully that answers your question. What was the question I was getting the other day from a kid that was coming in asking over and over again? It was, does Clark like pirates? It was in the chat over and over and over and over. And I'm like, you're left in this conundrum of, should I answer this just so we're done with it? Which I guess I've determined to be the best thing. Or do I ignore it and hope that they stop, but they don't? So then I have to kind of address it. But if you guys that are moderators, and we've got plenty of them in here, if you see somebody repetitively asking a question, like more often than not, and if it's something that's not like relevant to literally anything that we're doing or talking about, just hit them with a little timeout action, and like that like maybe like a little warning, I guess, or whatever you want to do, whatever you feel. And hopefully that gets through. And if it becomes an issue again, then I think it's probably best just to kind of give up on that person, and we'll just hide them on the channel. And as much as I don't want to do that, because maybe some kids are genuinely curious, and I do think that there are probably younger people that enjoy watching this, and maybe you really are curious about this pair of slippers that Clark wore 4 years ago, but that's not necessarily what the conversation is, but it is now, I guess. Brian says, "This is the Titanic set worth spending $630 on." Yeah, absolutely, dude. My favorite set, dude. I'm buying that set as soon as it comes out. Of course, I'm not. Let me find out when. Oh, it's on Monday. Okay, so can I get to Canada in time to enjoy Thanksgiving there, and then get back to the United States for Thanksgiving here? I think this could be like a life hack. It's like when you get on a plane and you're flying towards the sunset, so you can see the sunset for an extended period of time. I go to Canada, have Thanksgiving dinner with Canadian. Unless is that like, would I be an imposter? Would that be, oh, no, I'm not saying it. If I were to have a Canadian Thanksgiving and then I come back and have the United States Thanksgiving. I look at this as an absolute win. Canadian, let me know what time I need to be there because I just invited myself. Thanks. All right, what's going on here? How am I putting this together? Something doesn't seem right with this. No, it's right. I'm making it up. Okay, are we good? Oh, I do need to put this on. Hopefully, no, I did that. Okay. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just doing my thing. There you go. Thank you, Canadian. I mean, to be fair, I do miss a fair number of chat messages and questions, but some of them, it's just, it's, yeah. Clark, I can't remember what his answer was about pirates. I guess he likes pirates. If that was you and you're wondering still. He did answer it on the chat. He was kind of taken back by it too. He's like, you know, when you're 6 years old and you're questioning the chat messages, that's when you know. How's the build going? Asks Aussie Whiskey. I like Wixie. I like that name. I just tuned in. I'm from Australia, dude. I love Australians. Marty's Matchbox Makeover is one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's going good. There was two things. There's this darn wreath that's falling apart that Clark tried building and I tried building. It's kind of nightmarish. And then there's this one gear that's in here that sucks. But beyond that, it's pretty darn cool. You can see it's kind of, we got steering. I don't know if you can see the steering happening. It's got a real wide steering. Like you really have to turn that wheel, but you can see all the gears in there and stuff. I hope a little bit. My lighting is just the worst right now, but I'm enjoying the truck. I'm excited to see it on display. I'm having fun chatting with people. I'm excited talking about slippers. You know, what more could you want in life than all of those things? Welcome, Australians. Good morning, guys. Are you 12 or 13 hours ahead of us? Are you at 5 a.m. right now or 6 a.m.? I can never remember. But it just goes to show you anytime's a good time to stream. Right? Journal Scott says, probably easier to drive up, vlog on the way, eat a pie, and vlog back. I think it could make a great video. I need something kind of clickbaity. Most un-American Thanksgiving ever. That'll get people fired up, I think. Canadians do Thanksgiving better, not clickbait. We could probably work that one in there. Ooh, we're putting a little fender action on this bad boy. Okay. I like it. Oh, nice. That's starting to look good. I'm enjoying the digital instructions, believe it or not. I was always against it. We've got some fenderage. 8:01 a.m. How was that? Is it really that far? I thought it was like 13 hours. I'll have to do I need to get one of those world maps with all the times on it so I know. Mark says this is starting to feel like a late night radio show? Or a Friday night Patreon stream. Okay. Miss those 12 a.m. I remember you saying that you'd stay up for those. I appreciate that, man. We used to do Friday night patron streams. Every Friday I would do them at 7 p.m. And we'd have like between like 12 and 18 people there. And I would do a stream every Friday night, building something, chatting and stuff. And it was a good time. It was fun. I kind of got out of that, moved over to YouTube. Memberships I feel like it's a little bit easier. It's easier for people to do. It's easier to see. It's easier to become a part of it. So we made the move. Now I just stream for everybody anytime that I can. Brad says, "You on the trip back, you can stop and visit me." And the rest, we should do a world tour, the brickitect world tour. We just crash everybody's house, invite ourselves in. Hey, so you're having Thanksgiving today? I see. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. Let me go get my stuff, like the Griswolds. I don't know what this says, Christoph, but I see the thumb up. Thank you, dude. He's like, you're the biggest jerk in the world, Greg. Thumbs up. I'm like, thanks, man. Thank you. Is this sitting in here the way it should be? Hopefully. That's a little weird. Got to do some scrunching here. Go down. I think we're good. This side's looking a little better. Almost done with bag 3. This is easier for one audience. Yeah, it's... The thing with Patreon is when you're doing all your stuff over there, no one knows about it. You know, it's hard to promote, and especially if you're not like always like, hey, go to my Patreon. I think it's really good for creators over there. Like it definitely is that. I don't like the way this is sitting. Something needs to kind of click here. Come on, baby. What's holding this up? Oh, this thing isn't sitting properly. My door isn't sitting properly. That should do it. Holy smokes. Stay in there, door. I feel like this is one of those things that everything just wants to click. Once it does click, everything will be fine. But everything's like breaking out of this. I gotta figure out what's going on with this side. It's not good. That's clicking in just fine. Oh, I see it. I see what's going on. It's this thing all the way down here. I don't even know if I can get in there. Holy. This is like the Bugatti, only worse. I can't even get in there to fix that. One of my slopes is kind of falling over back there. Let me see if I can tear some things apart and get inside there to fix that somehow. I kind of messed with this door and then everything went haywire for me. But even that's not sitting very well. That looks okay though. Maybe there's something that's supposed to be below that. Is that side weird? Let me try something here. I feel like it's not lining up properly. Oh, I see what the problem is. I've got to push that in further. Don't mind me, guys. There we go. Nice. Problem is everything else fell apart. I just have to replicate this side. An RV with a big old brickitect logo. You're reading my mind. We show up. If you guys haven't watched A Christmas Vacation, you probably don't know what the heck we're talking about. Now this goes back on the front. The struggle is real with this. I think it's because I'm streaming it. If I wasn't streaming, if I was actually giving this my attention, I'd probably be okay. But, oh, that's so much better. So much better. Sorry about that. You know what it's like? I feel the pressure of so many people watching right now, and they're like, oh, man, this guy sucks. Greg would be like Cousin Eddie and pull up with his mouth. Okay, thank you, Canadian. I'm glad you know. Cousin Eddie. And we'd have a Clark with us, too. Eh? The best in Spanish. Let me read that back, see if I can find it. Eres el mejor. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pato Swing says, I'm in PA right now. Me too. The Winnebago Detectors. Oh my goodness. That's what the world needs, right? Some Winnebago Detectors. All right, more pieces going on. Now that we got that crisis averted, the only thing I'm missing is this piece, I think. And we're going on to step 88. Almost done with bag 3. We're going to survive this. Cajon says, I wish we could do the builds with members. I know if you do go world traveling or something like that, you could always stop by the occasion's house will welcome you no matter what time it is. Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I show up there. He's like, I didn't actually mean that. I was kidding. It was just a nice thing to say. You weren't supposed to actually show up. We're almost done with bag 3. A couple more pieces here. I'm like getting worried every time I get to a new step, and I'm like, please have more steps. Okay. Bag 3 is done. Bag 3. Have I had my COVID vaccine yet? Yeah, I did. Hoping to get Clark one too. If you're against vaccines, that's fine. We don't need to get into all that here, but I see you asking that multiple times, so I'll answer it. Even though people make it a political thing, it shouldn't be. It's a science thing. But there's my truck. That's how you lose half your audience, eh? Well, at least the United States crowd. Oh, how dare you? Steering wheel, engine. I can't wait to build the engine. I want to see what that looks like. Does it actually have an engine? I hope so. I'm looking at bag 4. I'm going to go really far ahead and see. Actually, I don't want to do it here because I'm going to miss my space. I'm hoping that this has some type of engine in it. That way, if you pop the hood, assuming that you can pop the hood. Oh, yeah, we're putting the fenders on this bag. I'm going to open the next bag. I don't know if we're going to build all of 4 yet. What time is it right now? It's after 5. How long have we been going? A little over 2 hours. Hey, Clark, man. Why don't you come down? We'll do like a rapid fire thing here. Dinner's
ready, babe.
Is it? Okay, dinner is ready. You want to come down and and we'll kind of wrap it, Clarkin.
Yep.
It's actually good timing.
I had half of my sandwich. Oh, wow.
Look at that. It's got steering. Pretty cool, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully to put it, but I'm hoping. Oh, it does have an engine in it, dude. I like that. That's cool. I kind of wish this truck was blue. I would really dig that, but I think it's going to be great, man.
Well, I always have a plan of everything.
I want to recolor everything in Lego. Recolor everything dark red and blue. That'd be so neat. I was going to recolor the Santa's house, just recoloring. That's what we do. Yeah, vaccine talk never ends well, but I answer the question honestly, right? D. Spiegel says, I finally updated my sets on Brickset and I broke the 500k pieces mark. I have so many sets to put in there. I've been doing it here and there. What do you think about that, buddy? I'd love to get all my sets in there just so I knew what I had.
Dad, watch this.
Nice. This is definitely a Clark. This will be a Clark set once it's built because it'll have doors that open. It's going to have a hood that I think you can pop off or open maybe.
Dad, we need to make a figure, Dad. We need to make one of those, like a mini figure.
Oh, how about my little robot guy? Go grab him. He can be like he can be our test pilot for this thing.
I know something.
Let me see that real quick.
There he is.
This guy would be
the ball joint man.
The ball joint man. Hide. Everyone hide. You better. He'd be a perfect character for this. Look, he's like perfect scale.
He can sit there and stuff and push the wheelbarrow too. He can push the wheelbarrow. Look, he can push the wheelbarrow.
I think it's perfect. He get his arms stretched out.
You have him pulling the wheelbarrow too. He can pull the wheelbarrow. He can have his hands flipped over, connected.
Go ahead and try it out. Here, I'll move his hands. Well, they don't flip too well, but they can kind of be out here like this. And like that. Oh, goodness. He's going to have to bend his arms first because the connection isn't very good. Oh, I just knocked a piece off your wheelbarrow.
Oh, it's the support thing.
Yeah. We can make this work. There we go. He's a little crouched over, but you can.
He's walking.
You want to bend him up straight? I don't know if we can do it. There you go. You would push it like you're walking behind it. There you go. How about that? We now have a pilot. We should reskin him, though, to make him look like a farmer of sorts, not a Terminator that has just stolen an old truck.
Look at him. Look, see?
It's actually like a really nice piece.
He's walking.
Yeah. Oh, we got to put that piece back on.
Yeah, it goes. You can see where you.
Oh, no!
Boy, I can't. Now he's,
that's good.
He's pushing a drag car now.
Can we put this back on here?
Yeah, we can put
oh, goodness.
Sorry, I can't.
We got to work on our...
We need to work on our ball joint baking skills.
Yeah, we do.
Look at this dude.
Why'd I even get into this?
Look at this, Dad.
Anyways. Dinner's ready. I kind of like this guy. If you guys haven't seen him, we did a little video on him, I think. It's just I bought a bunch of ball joints off Bricklink, and I was trying to make an action figure, and this is about as close as I got to all of the articulation that I wanted. He pretty much bends everywhere that you'd want him to. But there's a guy on the YouTubes that makes really good action figures that are like this, and I like some of the things that he did. I made this without looking anything up. It was kind of just like... Hide your face. Hide your face. Hide, boy.
I can't hit my face.
Anyways, there he goes. That's what he looks like. And he bends every which way. Greg's gardening tips could drive the truck. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stream tomorrow morning. Right when I get up, I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to work on some of this truck. I don't know what time it'll be. It'll be pretty early.
You're not out me. Nope.
You'll still be in bed. I'm going to be down here before the chickens are even out working on this thing. So if you'd like to join me tomorrow morning, I'd love to have you. It'll be a nice quiet stream, I think. Shouldn't be too many people there.
Cute Clarky. No
Clark won't be there, so if you're a Clark fanatic and that's what you came for, don't even bother. You just stay in bed tomorrow. It's just going to be us old geezers hanging out here, building a little bit of truck action. Bag number 4, which is going to eventually look like that. I'm pretty stoked about it.
About 1 o'clock to have So I wake up at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Don't you dare. This is my quiet time. This is my time where I'm just going to be like down here zenning out. This is exactly why the stream's going to be early, guys.
All I farming had a poop.
Anyways, we got to go. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. Thanks for the new members, the super chats, Tommy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, everyone that participated in the chat, moderators, member detectors, all you guys. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a glorious rest of your evening, or if you're in Australia, morning.
In the next video, peace.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you guys.
Peace. Peace.
I don't know why we're ending with peace now. Are we doing that now? Peace.
Peace.
Peace.